That would be a good start, I think, before we worry about auto cannons and things like that.
Yeah. But gee Louise, that was a bit of a rough start.
Jumping in on the deep end, no less.
Let's have a look at the mechs we can get.
So yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, they got
So we
hunchbacks?
have Hunchback 2C.
Yep.
And not just any Hunchback. It's the 2C variant. So have a look at that. If you want to be a glass cannon, there's your mech.
No thanks. I think I'll stick to a brawler.
Well, well, it is a brawler to be fair, and I could downgrade the UAC 10s if we really want to make it more longer lasting for you. But we have the Huntsman as a 50 tonner. Okay, for some reason I thought that was a heavy mech, but
Well, you got
there's probably the.
there's the summoner.
Ooh, we actually have a summoner, do we?
Yeah, if you go right to the bottom.
Oh no! Oh, you're looking at the marketplace, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's just a. So is that what you want then? You want me to get you a summoner? Because
Nah.
I could do it.
Now, let's save it up in case we get like the big, like the night gut one, and we can pick it up.
Well, we're doing a trial for it, so I'm hoping we get one for free in that case. But we do have the Huntsman for you. I can buy a Rifleman 2C, but that's more of a long-range kind of fire support mech.
Hmm. That rifleman looks weird.
And
It looks like he's wearing a hat.
yep, it is an odd design, but it is utilizing clan tech, unlike the original Rifleman that you used to.
Yeah, you got a point.
So I'm going to assume maybe if any mech you want, it's probably going to be the Huntsman in that case.
Yeah, but
Unless we happen to have the Omnipods for you. If we're lucky enough to have the Omnipods for your old loadout, that would be good. And it actually costs money to unlock that variant there. Well, the C variant. So I could do that for you. Switch over to give you an UAC 20 on the Mad Dog. Give you some lasers. I can't remember what your loadout was before, but yeah. If you want the Mad Dog, I could give me a few minutes and I could do that for the get the Mad Dog kitted out to what it was before for our first campaign, if you like.
yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm gonna check what the
All
next
right, I
mission
just
is.
might need a minute or so. So with that said, you can have a look and tell me about our skills there, because I haven't had a look at our pilots yet.
Right, let's have a look. Right, Tara Saval, who's assigned the Fire Moth, is mainly a missile specialist and electronic warfares. But for some odd reason, she
Okay.
also has heavy arms expert as well.
Okay. And it's honestly, we need to keep an eye on which character has the skill set you want, like kind of Mia before, as an example.
Right, Baker, who I'm assuming I'm using at the moment, is mainly energy.
Well,
He's got ballistic range and velocity, energy range, and he's also a sniper.
interesting. But you should hopefully be able to switch over to another character. I was always the protagonist, so I can't remember how exactly to do that, if I were honest.
Well, Lilith, who's in the Mad Dog, she's got missile cooldown, ballistic cooldown, heat range, and heat management. So she's more of a heavy hitter class with lots of like cooldowns.
All right.
Samuel Shang, he is mainly a bulwark with ballistic and missile cooldown. Basically, he's a brawling type. And finally,
Interesting.
and Jonathan, he's got ballistic cooldown, heat management, heat cooldown, and he's a flanker.
Interesting. So who is to your liking in that case then, if anyone?
I would say it would be Reich Breaker because he's got like energy range and ballistics and velocity damage.
Okay.
Although I have to admit that their ranks are already high up. They're levels 3s and 5s already. Jeez.
Well, that's not too shabby then. That makes the job easy. You don't have to worry about skilling them up.
And also they've already got they got 4 Vindy things open.
Perfect. I'm not
Okay.
against that.
Right. So these are the mechs we're allowed to have, right? Because I looked in Infinity. We've got Timberwolf, Hellbringer, Executioner, Warhawk, Gargoyle, Direwolf. Oh, Ebon Jaguar.
Ebon Jaguar. Yeah, that's the 60-ton mech that we'll get eventually there.
And
It's a fancy mech. I like it.
the night. I want to see the night gyro. What it is? I might, because he looks a bit. He
Night
look.
gear. That's
Yeah. But I think
yeah.
for
That's a.
I think for me for
Oh, I'll let
range,
you.
since I'm a sniper, I would say the rifleman would be my best bet.
Well, you're gonna have the Gauss rifle here pretty soon, so you should be all set. Let me get half a ton of something here. It's a bit of a rush job, but
So which one am I
you're all
using?
set.
The Mad Dog, am I?
This, yep.
All
I
right.
forget what you named your other Mad Dog variant. Was it Arc?
No, it was Russ. Right.
Oh, Russ.
Yeah.
Russ. Okay.
Okay. So I've given him affinity to Mad Dog, so it gives him more boost. 2,000 availability to increase.
There we go. Ooh, we actually have two Mad Dogs for you, but oh, oh, did I not save that? I thought I saved that, but I guess not.
Yep. I don't know
All
which.
right, let me.
I don't know who my character is.
You should be able to change them to anyone there. I
Oh yeah,
think. Actually,
it's.
can I?
I remember I had the Kid Fox, so yeah, Riker was mine. So if I switch, so if I swap him with the Mad Dog in the, there we go. Two Gauss rifles. Was that mine?
I'm upgrading now. I messed up with the editing. It didn't save the variant, so just give me a second. I'll get the missiles and lasers, so you have something a little more effective for you.
No problem.
Just give me a sec. I remember what it was, so should only take a minute there. Gonna get you some missiles. Put some gauze on there to help give you some long. Oh no, actually we're switching that to autocans, aren't we?
Yep.
Now I remember now.
Yeah.
Get you an autocan 20 because it could fit on there. It's all coming back to me. Now it's just a matter of how making sure we have enough tonnage there for you to utilize it effectively. All right, SRM ammo, you're coming in. We have plenty of room for ammo. I just don't want to put it anywhere where it might get shot off really quickly, though. That's the only risk with that.
Yeah,
Or at least cause an explosion is what I mean.
that was a bit annoying. I gotta admit.
Losing your arm there in autocan really quickly.
Oh yeah. Well, we also got the Cognac that we'll hopefully get soon. That should be a fun mech to see.
Yes, although that's without going to be late to the party to get. But it's going to be worth the wait, I promise you that. Now let me put half a ton of armor on the CT for you and actually make sure it's saved. Name loadout preset, so
Ooh.
okay,
Looks like
confirm there.
looks like they brought in the armored knuckles in now and the assault hammer. Well, time.
Okay, your Mad Dog is all set for you. Just let me know who your pilot is.
I've already given it. It's Rick Baker.
All right, perfect. Okay, your Mad Dog's all set with UAC 20, 2 medium pulse lasers, and 3 SRMs.
Right, now I just gotta sign the pilot, which would be, yeah, I'm Baker.
Yes, yes.
Now I just need to edit this.
So we got,
edit the weapons loadout.
yep, I'll quickly downsize my missiles for a little bit of longevity and punch, or at least give me a little more effectiveness, and we
Here we
should
are.
hopefully be all set.
Weapon groups, they'll stay there. You will go to number 4. Turn you off. You are going to 3, and you're going to 2. There we go. Confirm. All right, ready to rock and roll.
Perfect. Just saving my Mad Dog variant. So we are golden. Okay. Yeah, you could save your loadouts there to rapidly switch to them. That's why I was confused. So there's two different variants of Rust for you,
Hmm.
which gives us the convenience to switch out to a different loadout if we so wish, which is kind of nice. Nice little quality of life there.
Yep.
But maybe after this recording, I'll worry about optimizing the rest of our squad. Oh, this Kit Fox needs repairs.
Yep.
So let's use the other Kit Fox, which also is the exact same variant, so that's fine by me.
Yep. So next mission is called Falcon Hunt.
Yep, let me also do my research. Where is our armor? Okay, armor is already at level 2. I see structural damage reduction at level 3. Do we need that for armor? I guess our armor's already maxed out. Interesting.
I would say yes, just to make sure armor is like takes like more bruises, because the Kid
Yeah,
Fox.
we need more. We need a lot more mech components for that first. So it seems like we already got level 3. So let me upgrade your auto cannons in that case while we build up our mech components in that case.
Oh yeah.
And what else can we unlock? We don't care about jump jets, shouldn't care about masks, so I think we're good for now.
Yep. Sorry, folks. This is a bit of a slow start to our video, like getting like to battles, but these things happen in MechWarrior. I keep saying in MechWarrior time and time again. Most of the time, you're spending your time in the garage trying to get your mech sorted.
But that's half the fun, let's be honest now. It's just a little bit of mistake on my part not realizing that there are loadouts for us now as
Yeah.
part of the update.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing I've always said. I like the linear story and mechs of this game, but I do like the sandboxy thing of the previous one, because at least with the sandbox of the mercenaries, you had more freedom to go about your business, you know what I mean?
A little bit, but at a certain point you're just demolishing like millions and millions of mechs that are the same quality as you, essentially. Where in this case, there's a good reason why we're destroying everything in our way. We are the superior clans after all.
Fair enough.
But I'm all ready for Falcon Hunt if you are.
Let's have a listen.
Phase 1 of this trial was a success. Star Colonel Pride took the bait and has played right into our hands. She has activated the bulk of her force at their main base. Once the trial resumes, we will engage them. Our objective is simple: hammer their forces until they accept Hygira or run out of assets.
They could fall back beyond their fort and try to draw things out.
If they do, they will hit a wall. Star Commander Rook and his points will array behind it and stop their retreat cold.
We will not let one Falcon slip past us.
Meanwhile, Star Captain Lilith, we will work together to battle through the forces defending the base and then assault it. If we inflict enough damage to the base, the Jade Falcon's resolve will vanish.
Then, game over.
And we collect our prize.
Thank Kerensky, Jade Falcon leadership brought the Night Gear back with them from the homeworlds. We have yet to meet the mech on the battlefield, but no doubt they will unleash it on us once Phase 2 begins. Once we secure them, these heavies will be useful hardware in the fights to come. The Jaegers are unworthy of these machines. We will know how to maintain them better. I cannot wait to add them to the fold for Clan Ghost Bear.
All right. I believe we've allowed the Falcons enough rest. Ready your units for Phase 2 of this trial.
All right.
All right, let's get this done. This is going to be fun.
Yep.
Oh, exceeding tonnage just a tiny bit there, so,
Well, I mean, we could drop Nova down to a
I could drop down something else there. What would be good, though? Actually, I'll take the Nova, I guess, and then we'll drop you down, well, to the Generator. Would that be enough tonnage?
yeah, that's enough. We got 10 spare.
Perfect.
So
10 spare, okay.
yeah, you could.
Yeah, sadly, cannot use the Hunchback 2C, so or actually, I can upgrade to the Mad Dog, alright.
Yep.
Color me sad. I would have liked to take the Nova again, since if the last campaign was any indication, we kind of aren't really encouraged to go with smaller mechs and once we get to unlock our assaults and heavies.
Well, that's another thing I always said that was the problem with this game was because Unlike like mercenaries where the tonnage is fluxed.
Not necessarily, unless you're literally going to the early type of missions for the sandbox, because there are zones that are specifically certain levels.
Oh
You
god,
could jump down to them, but the rewards never worth it in comparison to heavier ones.
yeah. Do you remember that level 10 one?
We must barge through and hit their base and cause enough
I
structural
believe
damage
so.
that they
One
waive
we
the
only had
wonderful
like
right to save some honor,
20
or they will wish
kg to
Leo
work with,
showers
and we
never
had to
gifted them this
run like
life.
hell to get to a place.
We got some mechs. Let's take them out.
Target destroyed.
Get Fox down. Dasher, Fire Moth's coming in.
Fire, Star Captain. Target neutralized. Well done. All units, watch those artillery.
Nice easy kill there on the adder.
Oh hell, watch out.
They're hitting every inch.
Yep, we got artillery everywhere.
Exercise.
We need to take them out.
Will the Falcons submit to salvage their honor?
Not without our help. We are about to run into all the fight they have left. Check your weapons.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled. We're going to be in a bit of a hot spot once we get into the fight with all these artillery strikes.
Yep. Oh great, airborne.
Airborne and elementals on our far left.
Determined to fight to the last.
Right, you take out the elements. I'll play air swattering.
Roger that. Positioning for a clean shot.
Threat neutralized.
Alright, I think it's just the elementals at this point we need to deal with.
Yeah, but we've got these airborne pests, so we need to get rid of now.
Yep. I'll take them out for you then.
Mech destroyed. Mech destroyed.
Okay, I got one with a good hit. Look out!
Yep, we need
Scatter!
to take them out though.
Confirmed. Their mech is down.
They are pulling out all the stops. Foolish. Even if they won, the Jaguars would not have to lift a finger to overtake this place.
They have a threshold. Once they reach it,
Alright, it's just the bombers that are left. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid not being hit by those artillery at the moment.
Go Spares.
One down.
Alpha. We're inching closer to the base. We are closing in too.
Yeah, that thing has a lot of firepower. 2 autocan 20 and 2 PPCs on those things. That's rough.
No kidding.
Where were those when we needed them? For our original campaign, huh? It looks like we lost most of our elementals too.
Well, the artillery got most of them.
Yeah, kind of tricky there, but yeah, there goes the last bomber. Alright, hopefully that was just the worst of it there.
I doubt it.
Yep, still a lot more to go. There's our artillery.
combat fatigue is not hitting you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim. Have not even broken a sweat.
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault.
Alright, take out the mechs and then we'll deal with the artillery when we get a chance.
We got weapons cache up there when we need them.
Never hurts to grab them. It's just a shame we can't get all the spoils. It's the one downside there. Alright, I think that's all the mechs, so time to invoke your inner mercenaries and destroy these artillery.
Scanning complete. New target. Scanner disengaged.
It doesn't seem like walking over them works, alas.
Yeah. You would think it would, considering the size of it.
Scanner disengaged.
Probably because they're clan artillery. They're more durable than regular artillery.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That'll be my head cannon at least.
Salvage.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Our route to the base is clear. Moving there now.
Oh, we got mech bays here, so
Right, send Samuel.
I'll grab one.
Send
Yep,
your-
and Samuel will repair.
Yeah. Yourself and Samuel, get in there.
Tried fueled Elena, it would have ended there. Instead, she has dragged us out.
And their numbers are taking a serious hit. Explaining the sorry state of the Jaegers will be her next battle.
All right, I am patched up. Let's do this.
All right.
Yep, and we'll be back up in our 5 elemental count once we get to the next region. Oh, actually, there's an alternate path there, so actually we can go both ways, I suppose.
Yeah. But the Rambo was saying though that she's gonna have to explain to her Khan how the hell this happened.
To lose the rights to the night gear. I wonder if we're taking the plans entirely and they can't make them, or if we're just being allowed access to procure and make our own night gears once this trial's over.
I think it's the former. They're probably gonna take
Probably.
probably take the plans off and says you can't have many more.
Yeah, I know there is a little bit, I guess it would depend what they bid for these trials, because we can also be granted the privilege to make them ourselves rather than steal them entirely, which is more the Smoke Jaguar's kind of way of doing things.
Incoming.
Yep, company, get ready.
Scan mode engaged.
4 mechs.
More ground forces!
This has dragged on long enough. Let us bring them down.
I have faced tougher fights on Bear Claw. This is a glorified training exercise. Until you take a blast to the chest. Focus!
Direct hit! That pilot just ejected!
Elementals to distract them at the moment.
That's all of
Elementals
them.
are doing a good job being annoying.
Whoa, incoming. We got a Viper,
Yep,
a Jenna, and a Viper. So
yep,
two
they're all.
Vipers.
Yep, 3 mechs. So watch for them to come around that corner.
Target.
One down.
Nice, easy kill.
Target.
Good shooting star, Captain!
One more.
We just reached firing range. Time to force Martha Pride out of her nest. It will not take long. Unless she's intent on bleeding her entire force into the ground.
This will be a great first victory on my codex.
Did we miss the transmission where the Falcons surrendered?
First battle and the Cub thinks he should be awarded the Shield of Zung. Did Sean receive that after Last Frontier? Watch it, Cub. I read what he did. He sacrificed himself so you all could escape.
F. But they do not teach you about real sacrifice on Bearclaw. You only learn that in real combat. We shall see if you live long enough for it to sink in. The Falcon base is dead ahead.
Incoming.
Oh yeah.
They are dug in.
I detailed
We got
so
2
the
mechs.
Airmechs are on the field.
Oh, they're here.
They will not be for long.
Alright, so they're going to be our priority because they're definitely the heaviest mech we fought so
This
far.
could be their last stand. They are bending. Time to break them. All attack units, hit the base.
One down.
New target. Target destroyed.
Looks like we got a wrecker base.
Yep, keep an eye out for anything that might be waiting for us though.
On it.
Although busting holes through the wall definitely helps give us vision at least. I'm seeing nothing on the left there.
I guess we got
Oh,
a
we
wrecker.
got ammo here. Scan the ammo. We got a bunch of scans here. including one for turrets. Nope.
Here they are.
Tara went down again. Yep.
Security.
Another down.
There's a night gear spotted. 700 meters.
Yeah, but I've got a
Bunch of laser. Yep, Yep, I noted the elementals there, but night gear has a UAC-20, a bunch of lasers, and a missile.
Had it.
Machine is critical.
Okay, that takes care of those bozos. Whoa.
Keep hitting it. Close the walls on them.
Oh, we got a shadow cat in the base there, so watch yourself. Nargaus.
One
Shadow
down.
cat down. Night gear's in range.
Go.
Hit our right side torso. It's about to fall off. Both side torsos about to fall off.
It will not be long until the base goes critical.
We've intercepted Falcon's trying to retreat into the forest. We will make sure they stay where they are.
That's one down.
You, Star Commander.
Perfect.
Disengaged.
There's more around, so watch yourselves. Ooh, mech bays are up.
Yep.
So who needs it this time?
Um.
Alright, I'll give one to the huntsman.
Yep. You
Let's
must.
see. I'll give the other one to Samuel. I should still be alright, but I'll have to hang back a bit just to avoid taking initial fire.
Yeah, no problem.
And you're doing fine just now. Oh, company.
Oh.
Sakon Kabrinsky, this is Star Colonel Martha Pride. Well timed. Your base is under siege and your units are dropping like flies. Do you wish to signal an end to this trial? Nick, but since you insist on fighting like Inner Sphere Surats, I will treat you like them. We have fought within the bounds of honor. I have witnessed the bounds of your honor. Now you shall witness mine.
Why am I not, reassured by that?
Mission accomplished, Sakon. She is on the field.
Here we go.
We hit her forces with everything we
Yep.
have.
There's a Nova.
Or night gear.
Not a laser variant.
They pack a punch.
Alright, keep the cover best you can so we can focus on the mechs that rush us.
One down.
Concede, Star Colonel. Salvage some of your warriors and your honor. You underestimate our capabilities, Ghost Bear. And you are over.
Okay, there's a summoner on the right near the wall.
Whoa, I can't see a bloody
Coming
thing.
in close. Yep, I'm engaging a summoner now. Took out her LBX there.
Destroyed.
One down.
Summoner's about to go down.
Offline.
Summoner down. It's just a Nova, I think.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Target destroyed.
Your falcons are beaten, Star Colonel Pride. My offer of Hydra stands. Do you accept? In the name of Clan Jade Falcon, I accept the offer of Hajira. Well bargained and done, Star Colonel Pride. Well bargained and done. All units, our foes acknowledge our victory in this trial. Stand down. All that is left is for us to collect our prize.
There, we got ourselves a night gear.
Should be interesting how that.
Congratulations. Maybe I will upgrade you to that mech now instead.
Well, we need to give that Terra something better. She keeps getting killed a lot.
Well, she basically it was only her center torso that got hit, and I didn't notice till after the first repair bay. So that was part of the problem there, unfortunately.
Fair enough.